Hey friends, thanks for listening to Eat Your Spanish. If you want to support our podcast, you can do so by subscribing to the show and leaving a positive review on your podcast app. You can also support us on our Patreon page at patreon.com/eatyourspanish, where you can get exciting bonus content such as songs, stickers, and more for as little as $2 a month. Thanks for listening. Now on with the show.
Hello friends,
Hola amigos,
how are you?
¿Cómo están?
I'm so happy
Estoy feliz
to be with you.
a estar contigo.
Are you hungry
Tienen hambre
to sing and play?
a cantar y jugar,
'Cause on our menu
porque en el menú
is Spanish today. Everybody sing.
Eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish, eat your Spanish with us today.
Did you say spinach? No, I said Spanish. Okay.
Eat your Spanish with us today. Eat your Spanish!
With Mrs. Elephant.
And Mr. Mouse.
It's time for Spanish Word of the Week. For if it's learning Spanish that you seek, you'll be so impressed with all the words you can speak. It's time for Spanish Word of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mouse. Hola, amigos. Me llamo Mrs. Elephant.
Yummy, yummo, Mr. Mouse. Welcome to a very special Spanish Word of the Week segment here on Eat Your Spanish.
We're so happy to present this very special Spanish Word of the Week from one of our Patreon subscribers. She also happens to be Isla's sister, who we heard from a few weeks ago. I just can't wait to hear this question, Mr. Mouse. This time, let's try pushing the drum roll button together since we've had so much trouble with this in the past.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, whoopsie daisy. Looks like we accidentally pushed all the buttons.
Oh, man, that gets me every single time. Whew. Alrighty, amigos, this week's question is from... Rosa! Rosa, what is your question?
Hola, me llamo Rosa. How do you say unicorn in Spanish and carrot in Spanish?
Well, Rosa, that is such a perfect question. And it's actually great timing, too, because today I decided that since so many amigos are asking about unicorns, that I'd invite my buddy Arcoides, or Rainbow the Unicorn, to join us. Since we learned about the word unicorn last week, and we know that that's unicornio, we'll learn the word for carrot, and then give a carrot to our buddy Arcoides. So I want to see if I can invite him, but I'm going to need a little help from y'all. So close your eyes, amigos, and think of a really sparkly rainbow. Now wish with your heart for our amigo Arcoides to come join us. And then on the count of 3, say, Hola, Arcoides, out loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hola, Arcoides. Hola amigos, yo soy Arcoiris. Mucho gusto a conocerte. Well, you surprised me there, buddy. Hi, Arcoiris.
Oh, amigo, it's so good to see you.
Muy bien, amigos, you did so well. There's one thing I forgot to tell you about my buddy Arcoiris. He speaks mostly in Spanish, but he can still understand when you talk to him in English. He's still learning, so we have to be extra kind and gentle and patient with him, okay, amigos? Perfecto. I knew I could count on you, sweet friends. All right, amigos, now I'll tell you what he just said in English. He said, hello, friends. My name is Rainbow. It's nice to meet you.
Mrs. Elephant, should we ask Arcoiris to help us teach our Spanish word this week?
Mr. Mouse, wow, that's a fantastic idea. Arcoiris, would you like to help? Sí, claro, mi amiga. Oh, yay! He said yes, of course, my friend. I knew he would. So Arcoiris will say the Spanish word for carrot, which is zanahoria, and we can repeat it together after he says it. Ready, Arcoiris? Take it away. Zanahoria. 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 Zanahoria.
Muy bien, amigos. That was great. And thanks for your help, Arcoiris. You made this such a special episode.
Claro, mis amigos. Era una gran placer. Aw, well, shucks, buddy. Well, it was a pleasure for us to have you as well. And guess what? We have a special snack for you before you head off to make rainbows in the sky. We wanted to give you this zanahoria so you can have plenty of energy for painting rainbows. Oh, wow, muchas gracias, amiga.
Oh, wow. Look, he likes it so much.
All right, amigos, let's all say adios, Arcoiris. Adios, Arcoiris. Adios, mis buen amigos.
All right, so now that you all know the word for this week, your challenge will be to use the word zanahoria instead of carrot every chance you can for this whole entire week.
Yay, my favorite part. It really helps me so much to learn these words. I eat lots of zanahorias at my house too, so I'm sure I'll get to use it lots of times.
That's true, Mrs. Elephant. I love jumping into a steaming hot trash can in the summertime and finding delicious zanahoria. That's one of my favorite snacks. Oh, and also, let's not forget, if you listeners out there take a video of you saying the word unicornio or zanahoria in a story or just by itself, we'll share it so that all of our other Eat Your Spanish amigos can see it and see your beautiful faces.
Good thinking, Mr. Mouse. Your all's faces really brighten up my days.
Yeah, I agree, Mrs. Elephant. You all are the best amigos ever.
We've had so much fun with y'all today, but now it's time for our special goodbye song.
We hope you'll sing along with us. Adios, mi buen amigo.
Goodbye, my good friend.
Hasta luego.
See you later. See you later, my good friend. Adios, amigos. Goodbye, friends.
Hasta luego. See you later.
Thanks for listening to the Eat Your Spanish podcast. You can support our podcast by visiting patreon.com/eatyourspanish or by subscribing to it and leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at eatyourspanishpodcast.com. Thanks for listening. Adios!